So now let's just try to make our profile screen really quick. So let's come back here, then in this container here returns a column. So here let's, instead of a text field, let's show a username there. So this one, let's return a text widget, which will return a value user model name. Let's give this some style, which comes from text style. Then font weight, let's say font weight bold. What else? Let's give it some font size. Let's give it 24. Then of course let's give it a color, which is our color. Let's format this. A color, we'll give it our color depending on the theme. Then what's next? Let's have a size box here, but let's reduce this maybe to 8. Then down here again, let's have another text field. We copy that in the text widget. Then instead of the name here, let's put our font. And then the font weight, let's remove it, and we can remove the font size. Let's just keep the color. So let's hot restart and see what we have. Okay, so we have a name and the phone number. So right after that, let's copy that sized box, paste it here. Let's put it as something like 24. And then let's also give this a title where we have our settings. So let's just copy this text field, then paste it here. Let's here, instead of that, let's say settings, or we can say account settings. Yes, like that. And then let's also have another size box down here. Let's copy that and paste it. Maybe this one will be 20. Let's hot restart. So let's make this one as bold. Say font weight bold. Let's also give this a font size. Let's give it like 24. We'll hot reload. Yeah, that's better. So right on top of these settings, maybe let's put our widgets for the shared, following, and those 3 buttons: shared, following, and followers. We can put them on top here after the settings, but before that, let's just come down here. Let's finish up this. Let's have a constant keyword here. Then also here, let's but here we can do something else. Instead of keeping it constant, we can also check here. Let's copy this and check the value. So if it should speak, let's give it a value of the mic. In the else, let's give it a mic icons.mic off, like that. So let's hot restart so that we can change the icon like that. Yes. Okay, great. So the next thing to do here, we can also add a divider. So after this switch list style, let's add the divider. You can say divider. For the color, let's get our color, and then the thickness, let's say 1.5, and then let's hot restart. Okay, but that looks too thick. Let's try 0.5. Yeah, I think that's better. Maybe we can also copy it and put it above here. Okay, and then next let's copy this and paste it down here. So here what we want to do is to change this to theme. And then everything else is the same, and then let's come back to our theme here. What are we doing on the on pressed? Okay, so on the on pressed we are changing this value to that. Okay, so let's come down here. Where is our theme? Here. So on the value for the theme, we will put theme status dot what is it? Is dark theme dot I think theme type. That's what we will have on the value, and then the unchanged we are going to get. Let's remove this. We have another method for our theme, which is theme status dot theme type will be equal to our value. That's what why are we having an error here? Let's just see what we're doing up here. Theme status dot set theme. So we have to say set theme here. Okay, that's what's going to happen into our theme. So even on the icon, on the secondary here, that's where we're going to add our icon. So for this icon, if we say theme status dot theme type, if it is true, what we want to show is icons dot the icon that we have up here, which is the first one is a dark mode theme outline, and then in the else we want to say icons dot light mode theme outline. So we can format this. Let's format it like that. Then let's hot restart. Okay, we also have theme here, so let's try to change it. Okay, everything is working, so the theme is done. Let's also add another one for our logout. So for our logout, let's put it in the list tile. In the list tile widget, and then on the leading, let's not the leading, let's have a title, which is going to be a text which says logout. Let's put it into the string. Okay, and then let's give this also some styling. So let's give it a color of colors dot red. What else we need here? Let's give it a leading, which is going to be our icon, which comes from icons.logout. Logout like that, and then let's also give it a color, colors.red. Okay, so let's copy this divider. Paste it here, and then after this list again, let's paste the divider, and then let's hot restart. Okay, so we have our logout. What other thing in this list tile? Let's wrap it into an inkwell widget. And then on top we want to log out like that. So let's put the const modifier here. Okay, so now if we come back to our app here inside our app bar, we need to change this to account. Then let's also put it on the center, in the center widget. Then in the actions, what we want to do is let's first copy this. What's happening here? We copy this, we cut this, and then let's remove the actions. Now we don't need the actions in here. Then we come down here, and then on top we do that. Let's add the async keyword here. Let's hot restart. Great. Now our profile is looking almost finished. We just need to add these buttons here. So let's do one more thing here. On the logout, we don't want when just the user clicks it logs out. Let's create an alert dialog here. So if we come back here, up here, we can say show logout dialog. Let's create this dialog. Here we just need to return our show dialog method. And then in the builder, it returns a context. Here, let's return our alert dialog. Alert dialog. Let's say alert dialog. This one. What's why is it not? Let's put a small L here. We need this one for the title. Let's give it a constant text. Which will say logout. And then the alignment, let's give this text alignment to be on the middle. Dot center. What else we can give this? I think that's all. Let's also give it some content, which will be a constant of text as well. This will say, are you sure to log out? And then let's also put it on the center. Text align dot center. What else? Let's give it some actions. So in the actions, let's have a text button. The first one will be no. So when we say, it will be like a cancel button. So when we cancel, we're going to just do navigator.pop context. And then the child will be a constant of a text, which will just say cancel. Let's give it some style, which comes from text style. And then what we can give it is a font weight dot bold. Let's format this. What else we can give this? Let's give it the colors dot red. Okay, and then right after this text button, let's have another one. Copy that, then let's paste it here. We'll say yes, and then the color, let's give it a green color. I think that's about it. So now on top of the yes, that's when we'll do what this inquiry is doing. So here, instead of doing this, let's cut this. We'll say show dialog, show logout dialog. Okay, and then after we go up here on the yes, that's when we'll sign out. Let's put an async keyword here. So let's start the application again. We go to our profile. Then when we click here, we have our dialog. When we cancel, we cancel. When we click here, if we click yes, we are going to log out. Of course, we've tried this method. So that's it for this video. We can end it right here, but we need to put some 3 buttons here. We can put them later. Let's just leave a big space for it. So here, let's say something like 50. Hot restart. 50 is fine, but anyway, we're going to add the shared items, followers, and following here. We'll go and we'll add those later. In the next one now, we will try to add 11 Labs API into our application.